Hello, good evening, everybody. And am I audible? Please reply here.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
sir.
okay. There, I don't know what is happening. Zoom was not responding. Again, I switch over to another laptop. Every day, it's happening. Some problems always are coming. All of you, just please wait for some time. I will have to switch over. I will have to transfer all the files from another laptop to this laptop. Wait for 5 minutes, then we can start. Just wait. Becomes a problem. Just wait. 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 I don't know what is the problem. Very. Wait. I think some issue with the network. What you do? Very, very sorry. Wait. To make the network is slow. It takes time. Just a minute. Okay, the slide has opened. I'm sharing the screen now. Okay. Please reply. Is it visible? Screen is visible to all of you. Please reply.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Just wait. And okay, we are done. Angle between curves. Only 2-3 questions are left there, and that we will do. Touch each other. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. We were at this question. Wait a minute, and let me run the pen also. I will have to run the pen. See what happens. I need to transfer files. After that, I need to plug in the microphone, camera. We need to run the pen. Everything, all those things takes time, and that disturb the mood. Okay. We had done this question. Find the angle of intersection of the following two curves. Xy is equal to 6, x square is equal to y is equal to 12. I'm repeating it. As I told you, angle of intersection is nothing. That is angle between the tangents, but at the point of intersection. So we were given xy is equal to 6, one curve, and x square y is equal to 12. I was solving simultaneously equation number 1, 2. I got the point of intersection x coordinate 2, y coordinate 3. Okay, I differentiate the first one, dy by dx. I got minus 6 by x square. I put x to be 2. I got dy by dx, that is minus 3 by 2. I said the m1. Slope of the tangent on the first curve is minus 3 by 2. Similarly, I got the slope of the tangent on the second curve, x square is equal to y. I got m2 to be minus 3. The angle between the lines or angle between the tangents we can find tan theta m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. I applied the formula. I got the answer tan inverse 3 by 11. Now come to the next question. That is very important. No, not for the angle between these curves, but intersection of these two curves. Both are the parabola. The intersection point is important. If we keep them remember, then it's always going to help us. Just a minute. I will insert a slide. Then I will tell you. And I advise you to keep remember the point of intersection. And few more results are there. Few more results are there that I will not tell you about the area and all those things about the. And just a minute. Okay. We are having a curve. Y square is equal to 4ax. 4ax. I'm not writing 4x. The question they have given y square is equal to 4x. I'm writing 4ax. This is a parabola. And we have another parabola, x square is equal to 4ay. X square is equal to 4ay. That is x square is equal to 4ay. Okay, in the first one, x is missed. Okay, both these curves will intersect. And the point of intersection, what I'm telling you, just to remember it, there will be a point of intersection P, and of course, one point of intersection is 0, 0. We are having 2 points of intersection. So coordinates of the point P, just get this remembered. X coordinate will be 4a, and y coordinate to be 4a. X and y both coordinate will be 4a. Basically, if I draw a figure like this, I will get a square. Okay, this is a 4a, this is a 4a. We have many more results that we will use later on. Area of this part, the upper region, area of the lower region, and area of the middle region, all are equal. And total area of the square is 16a square. So all of them is equal to 16 by 3a square. This is the result. I will tell you in the area under curve there also once again. Now come to the question. Okay, we are given the question y square is equal to 4x. A is 1. Another curve is x square is equal to 4y. X square is equal to 4y. If I solve them simultaneously, I will get the point of intersection 4a, 4a. A is 1, basically 4, 4 with the point of intersection. But anyway, I am showing you they are working. Okay. This is question number 1. This is question number 2. I am going to solve them simultaneously.
I will do the square of the first one. Okay, so I'm getting y power 4, that is 16x square. And x square is 4y. Y power 4 is equal to 16, x square is 4 into y. Y gets cancelled, or we should not cancel. Basically, y is common. I can take y common, the y is equal to 0. Okay, if I cancel y cube 64 or y is 4. When y is 0, I'm going to get x to be 0. When y is 4, I'm going to get x to be 4. Either in the either equation number 1 or 2 from there. So I have got the coordinates of the point P, but we can write it directly, not in the board, in the J. That is 4, 4. That is one point of the section. Another is origin. And another is origin. I'm writing into the language. Okay. Now we need to find the angle between curves. Normal method, usual method, I will differentiate the equation number 1 and equation number 2. So differentiate equation number 1. Okay. I can write 2y dy by dx. That is 4. Or the value of dy by dx I am getting is 2 by y. But I need to find the dy by dx at the point 4, 4. So dy by dx at the point 4, 4, x coordinate is 4, y is also 4. That gives me 2 by 4 or 1 by 2. This is the slope of the tangent on the first curve. Now I'm differentiating the equation number 2. Okay. X square is equal to 4y. Just differentiate, do d by dx. So I'm just writing 2x. It's equal to 4 dy by dx. So if I simplify them, I'm getting dy by dx. That is also equal to half. No, something wrong. Huh? 2x. Okay, I'm getting x by 2. X by 2. Okay. I need to find dy by dx at the point 4, 4. Okay, if I put x to be 4, 4 by 2, that is 2. So m1 is half, m2 is 2. So I can write the angle between curves. Angle between curves. Angle between curves. We have a formula tan theta. I'm getting directly m1 minus m2. That is 2 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. We already had calculate. So I'm getting 3 by 2 divided by 5 by 2. Basically 3 by 5. Or theta, I can write tan inverse 3 by 5. Let me check the answer. Huh? No, tan inverse 3 by 4. Some calculation mistake is there. Okay. 2 minus 4, 3 by 2, 1 plus 2. Okay, here the denominator is not 5 by 2, that is 2. Okay. Denominator value is 2. So basically 3 by 4. Tan inverse 3 by 4. That is my answer. Is it clear to everybody? Please reply. No problem? Jaldi boliye. Oh. Please reply. Is it clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Now we have one more point of intersection, that is origin. Okay, we need to find angle between them. So what happens in the whole coordinate geometry that I'm telling you? Okay, the x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 0. If you put y to be 0, you will get slope to be infinite. And here you will get a slope to be 0. And you cannot apply the formula m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. Because infinite into 0 term will be there, infinite minus 1, infinite minus 0 will be there. So we cannot apply this formula. I hope everybody knows it. The formula tan theta m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2 we cannot apply when any of the slope or any of the line has a slope infinite. Do you know it? We cannot apply this formula. This formula, when the line is parallel to the y-axis, then we cannot apply this formula. Then in that case, what we do, we use geometry. Okay, so tangent on the green color parabola is this much. Its slope is 0. And tangent on the blue color parabola y is equal to 4x is this much, the red color line. So one is x-axis, one is the y-axis. The angle between them is 90. Am I right? So no problem. And angle at origin is 90 degree or pi by 2. Clear? Clear to everybody? चलिए आगे बढ़ जाओ. Okay, let's move to this question. Just a minute. Show that the condition that the curve this and this intersect orthogonally is that much. We are given two curves. Basically, both are ellipses. Basically, both are ellipses. Okay, just I'm writing. Okay, I'm writing the first equation. Ax square plus by square is equal to 1. Ax square plus by square. Let me write the question, then I will tell you. Is equal to 1. That is my equation number 1. And another ellipse that we have a dash x square plus b dash y square. That is equal to 1. That is my second equation. We need to prove that these curves intersect orthogonally. That means I will calculate the point of intersection first. I will calculate slope of the tangent on the first curve, slope of the tangent on the second curve. And if I find m1, m2 to be -1, I can say they are intersecting orthogonally. In this question, I will have to calculate the point of intersection. But as I told you before, sometimes in few questions, we can avoid. To calculate point of intersection, or I will not calculate x and y, both the coordinates single, any x coordinate or any y coordinate is going to help us. That depends on question to question. Is it clear? बात follow कर रहे हैं? To get the point of intersection, equation number 1 and 2, I will have to use it. Okay, I may need the point of intersection, so I will simplify it later. Right now, I'm not doing. If I find to calculate the point of intersection, I will do it again. बात follow कर रहे हैं ना? जल्दी बोलिए. Okay. So point of intersection, if I calculate, I will multiply the first equation with a dash. I'm telling you, I will repeat out. I will multiply first equation with the a dash, second equation with the a. I will subtract, I will get a dash b minus ab dash y square to be a dash means I will get the value of y. That is plus minus. Similarly, I will multiply the first equation with the b dash, and I will multiply the second equation with b. I will subtract, I will the x coordinate. So that is quite complicated. If you stuck somewhere and we'll have to use it, then we will solve it. Otherwise, I'm skipping. बात follow कर लिया ना? जल्दी बोलिए. चलिए ठीक है, देखता हूँ. अभी नहीं बता पाऊंगा, अभी नहीं कर पाऊंगा. राइट नाउ आई कैन नॉट से. या तो हो सकता है कि बगैर पॉइंट आउट सेशन के निकल जाएगा, नहीं तो एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट या वाई कोऑर्डिनेट किसी एक को निकाल लेंगे. देखते हैं. सो जस्ट लीव इट. डिफरेंशिएट 1. Differentiate equation number 1. Okay. Then I am getting twice ax plus 2by dy by dx to be 0. Okay. So if I simplify, I am getting dy by dx. That is how much? Minus of a by b x by y. No problem? Okay. Or I am just writing its coordinate to be slope. Dy by dx, I am writing the slope, I am getting m. But this slope is at the point x1, y1. I am not writing x1, I am taking this general point xy. I am avoiding. This is the value of the slope of the tangent on the first curve. Okay. Now I am calculating slope of the tangent on the second curve at the point of intersection. So here I will get 2a dash x plus 2b dash y into dy by dx. That is 0. Or we can write similarly also. I am getting dy by dx. That is minus a by b, a dash by b dash x by y. But the slope of the tangent I have got, that is minus a by b x upon y. Just leave it. Now he has given m1, m2 to be -1. Now we need to prove that the condition, that is 1 by a minus 1 by b, is 1 by a dash minus 1 by b dash. Just wait. I can tell you number of methods also. Now he has given m1, m2 -1. He has given. Now m1, m2 is -1. So that means minus a by b multiplied by x by y multiplied by minus a by b x by y again. Okay, but a dash b dash is -1. Am I right? No problem. So basically I have got the equation, that is a dash x square plus b dash y square, b dash y square to be 0. Am I right or not? Tell me. No problem. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, no, I'm telling you both the methods. Here, one method is working very well. One method is working very well. How? That I'm telling you. Just a minute. Just a minute. X square, Y square are the point of intersection. Okay. However, it is going to be lengthy. Just a minute. देखिए एक चीज है ना, हमें हर चीज बतानी पड़ती है क्योंकि आप नहीं कर पाओगे तो परेशानी आ जाएगी. सो आई एम गोइंग ऑन द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. नेक्स्ट स्लाइड पे जाके बताते हैं, यहाँ पे गंदा नहीं करेंगे. जस्ट अ मिनट. आई विल टेल यू द शॉर्टकट हियर. यहीं पे शॉर्टकट बता दूंगा. द यूजुअल मेथड जो हमें करना पड़ता है वो मैं बता रहा हूँ. आई विल हैव टू कैलकुलेट पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन दैट आई एम टेलिंग यू. वो मैं लिख दे रहा हूँ. नाउ पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन. Now point of intersection. Point of intersection we need to calculate. The x and y are the coordinates of the point of intersection. The point of intersection I am getting. The equation was given a x square plus b y square to be 1. That was the first equation. And another equation was a dash x square plus b dash y square to be 1. That was my second equation. मैं डायरेक्ट लिखने जा रहा हूँ. पहले इक्वेशन को a डैश से मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे, दूसरी इक्वेशन को a से मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे. आई विल सब्सट्रैक्ट देम, देन आई एम गेटिंग द वैल्यू ऑफ y स्क्वायर. दैट विल बी a डैश माइनस a डिवाइडेड बाय a डैश b माइनस ab डैश. Okay, this is the value of the y square. Similarly, I will cancel the b term. I will multiply the first term with the b dash, second term with the b. I will subtract them, then I am getting the value of x square. That will be b dash minus b divided by ab dash minus a dash b. Okay. Now what I can say, I have got this equation number 1. Go back to the equation number 2. It's not 1, it's 2. Okay, it is 2. Equation number 2. I am putting the value of x square and y square, the point of intersection, a dash x square. A dash x square, I have got b dash minus b divided by ab dash minus a dash b. Okay, and plus bb dash y square plus bb dash. It's lengthy है, but I have a shortcut. बता देंगे कभी कभी बड़ा अच्छा रहता है, लेकिन वो तभी कर पाएंगे ना जब पहले से करके रखा हो. आइडिया चाहिए, because all the time it's not going to work. bb dash and y square is a dash minus a divided by a dash b minus a b dash is 0. अब ध्यान से देखिए, मैं डायरेक्ट लिखने जा रहा हूँ. डिनोमिनेटर के अंदर I have a term ab dash and I have a minus ab dash. A dash b है, both are same but with the minus sign है. तो ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा, माइनस साइन लग जाएगा. -1 I have shown. So I am getting a dash b dash minus b is equal to b dash a dash minus a. I have got this. ठीक है. Now just rearrange the term. Transfer bb dash on the left side. I'm getting b dash minus b divided by bb dash. Transfer a dash on the right side, a dash minus a divided by a dash. Okay. If I simplify this, I will split in two parts. I am getting 1 by b minus 1 by b dash is equal to 1 by a minus a will get cancelled 1 upon a dash. So finally, I have got 1 by a minus 1 by b, that is equal to 1 by a dash minus 1 by b dash, and that we had to prove. है ना? बात फॉलो कर लिया? कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं? Is it clear to everybody? 1 by a minus 1 by b, 1 by a dash minus 1 by a. Simple calculation is there. Am I right? No problem?
No.
अच्छा ठीक है. So this method we will have to follow in many question, 90% question, 95% question. But there may be few question, 5% question may be there where I don't need to calculate the point of intersection, neither x coordinate nor y coordinate. In some question, I will calculate only x coordinate. In some question, I will calculate only y coordinate. Only one coordinate will solve my purpose. But in this particular question, I don't want any point of intersection, either x coordinate or y coordinate. How? What I have seen, that I am telling you. Just a minute. From the equation number 1 and 2, I need to solve it. Okay, just the correct method, the shortcut I'm telling you, shortcut. But this, shortcut. Okay. What you do, just subtract. Subtract 1 minus 2. Do this. The moment you do 1 minus 2, you are getting a minus a dash. Okay, x square. Okay, plus b minus b dash into y square to be 0. Or you can say that x square upon y square is minus sign of b minus b dash divided by a minus a dash. You got the value of x square upon y square. Now move here. Come here. Okay, transfer y square term on the right side and divide it. Then you are getting x square upon y square, that is minus b dash divided by a dash. Okay, now proceed. X square upon y square, this is here, and x square upon y square, I got this. I am going to equate them. So minus of b minus b dash divided by a minus a dash is equal to minus sign b dash divided by a dash. Okay, now we have got the answer. I think just cross multiply and write the answer. Am I right? Minus minus will become plus b minus b dash divided by b dash. You will go to get a dash, a minus a dash divided by a dash. Split into parts and get the answer. And it is proved. Clear? Clear to everybody? बात फॉलो कर लिया ना? प्लीज रिप्लाई.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, नुजरा है ना, हसिता, नितिशा, राजवर्धन, रुद्रा, स्वप्नाली, वेदांग, हाँ क्लियर है?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
हाँ
sir.
देखो, तो माइंड दो ने चारों तरफ पड़ेगा. देखो, ऑलवेज अप्लाई माइंड इन ऑल द डायरेक्शन, इन ऑल द 10 डायरेक्शन, not the 3 direction, not the xyz coordinate, in 10 direction. ठीक है, 10 जगह दिमाग दौड़ाइए. Or sometimes without calculating the point of intersection, we can get the answer. Sometimes the point of intersection is very difficult to handle. They will come very difficult terms and that will be very difficult to handle them. So we can avoid sometimes, but not always. Okay, let's move. वो क्वेश्चन करेंगे तो आइडिया लग जाता है कि इन क्वेश्चंस में चलो काम चल जाएगा, बगैर उसके हो जाएगा. कभी कभी ऐसा आएगा कि सिर्फ एक दिन एक्स स्क्वायर निकाल लीजिए, एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट निकाल दिए, वाई छोड़ दिए, देन आल्सो we can proceed. But for that I need a question that I don't have right now. वो अभी नहीं है मेरे पास. So चलिए छोड़ दे रहा हूँ, अभी अभी नहीं करा रहा हूँ, इसको चेंज कर सकता हूँ. Okay, we have this question. Show that the cut this and this cut at right angle if 8k square is equal to 1. So x is equal to y square. We have one curve and we have xy is equal to k another curve. That is a rectangular hyperbola. Second one. First one is a parabola. But anyway, no need to worry for that. We need to prove they intersect at the right angle or m1, m2 is minus 1. But as I told you, we need to calculate the point of intersection first. Okay? So what I'm saying, solve equation number 1 and 2 simultaneously, get the point of intersection. I'm saying it is P. Get the coordinates of the P, that will be in terms of the K. Okay. After that, do yourself. Calculate dy by dx at the point P for the equation 1. You will get the value of m1. Calculate dy by dx for the equation 2 at the point P, that is m2. Apply m1, m2 minus 1 and you will get answer. You will get 8k square to be 1. Okay, all of you please complete. छोटा क्वेश्चन है, जल्दी करिए, खत्म करिए, हम लोग एग्जाम इनमें स्टार्ट करना है भाई. ये क्वेश्चन या इसी तरह का सिमिलर क्वेश्चन भी जेई में भी आया है, रिसेंट आया है, इसी तरह का होगा, छोटा सा. कभी देखो, हमने पहले भी कहा ना कि we should not avoid this chapter. We should take it seriously. Sometimes the questions are very easy and we can do them. We need to study this chapter once only. No need to do revision. Okay, please proceed. if I put x to be y square in the second equation, I'm getting y cube to be k, or the value of the y coordinate will be k power 1 by 3, and x coordinate will be k power 2 by 3. Okay, differentiate the first one. कर लिया अपने आप से, छोटा क्वेश्चन है, I should not do. Vedant, hurry up, huh? Complete it. Completed. जल्दी करा करिए, टाइम लेते हैं आप लोग ज्यादा. गो फास्ट, हाँ, बहुत तेज करना चाहिए. ये छोटे छोटे क्वेश्चन इसमें टाइम बचाएंगे तो वो आगे काम आता है. Very good. Equation number 1, if you differentiate, do d by dx. So 1 is equal to 2y dy by dx. Okay, I am writing directly. I am writing dy by dx at the point P, k power 2 by 3, k power 1 by 3. That is 1 upon 2y, and y is k power 1 by 3. This is the value of m1. Okay, now equation number 2, I am differentiating. Okay, just write y is equal to k by x. That will be better. Differentiate it, dy by dx. I will get minus k upon x square. Okay, but I need dy by dx at the point P, whose x coordinate is 2 by 3 and y coordinate is 1 by 3. I am showing them, jaldi likh raha hu, that I am getting minus k upon x power 4 by 3. Okay, now apply m1 m2 minus 1. If we apply m1 m2 minus 1, m1 is 1 upon 2 k power 1 by 3, m2 is minus k divided by x power 4 by 3, which is k power 4 by 3. I have written x, that is k power 4 by 3. So minus k divided by k power 4 by 3. That is 1. Am I right? No problem? So minus minus gets cancelled, and I am getting 2 times k power, how much? 2 by 3 to be 1. Am I right? कोई मिस्टेक कर दी मैंने, कहीं पे मिस्टेक कर दी यहाँ. वो एक सेकंड, आई फॉरगॉट समवेयर समथिंग. है, वेयर इज द मिस्टेक आई हैव कमिटेड? ओके, जस्ट मिस्टेक लास्ट स्टेप पे है. डिवाइडेड बाय 2 विल बी देयर. So just cross multiply and do power 3. You are getting k square to be 2 cube, that is 8. ठीक है, कहीं मिस्टेक कर दी, कहीं मिस्टेक कर दी. हाँ, कहीं मिस्टेक कर दी. कैलकुलेशन में 2 जो है उल्टा हो गया. 1 अपॉन 2y, 2 पावर k by 3 dy by dx minus k upon x square. Okay, तो minus k upon x square is k power 4 by 3. m1 m2 minus 1, 1 upon 2 की power k by 3 into minus of the k upon this. Okay, okay, just a minute. कैलकुलेशन भी देखा करिए. अब ये सब चीजें होती है ना तो गलत होता है. ओके, आई एम गेटिंग 2 into k power 1 by 3 to 1. Do the power 3 both sides, तो 8k square is equal to 1. That is my answer. ठीक है. अरे फातिमा, अब पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन निकालने के लिए क्या करना है? xy इक्वल टू k लिखा है. सो x is y square into y is equal to k. So y cube I am getting k. So I am getting y to be k power 1 by 3. y की जगह 1/3 रख देंगे. I will get the equation number 1. I will get the x coordinate. That is 2/3. K power 2/3 is clear. Okay, can I move?
Sure.
We need to solve equation number 1 and 2, the equation of the curve. Then I will get the point of intersection, which is common to both of them. Am I right?
Yes.
हाँ, point of intersection ऐसे ही निकलता है. Whatever the curve is given, solve them simultaneously, then we will get the point of intersection. Okay, let's move. ये सब time ना waste करिए. Okay, show that the curve this and this touch each other. Okay, we have xy is equal to a square, one equation, and we have x square plus y square to be 2a square, another equation. We need to prove that they curve touch each other. Okay, that means suppose we have a curve here, y is equal to fx of any curve, and we have another curve, and if they are touching, that means they will have a single point of intersection that we can see. Okay, this way we can use the coordinate geometry. Just solve them simultaneously, get only one point of intersection. Right? But we need to prove they touch each other. That means they will have a common tangent. Slope of the tangent at the point of intersection would be the same. Okay, we need to prove that. So basically, we'll have to solve equation number 1 and 2 to get the point of intersection. But to me, it looks it's very difficult to get point of intersection. Not very difficult, but point of intersection will be quite complicated. Okay, just a minute. I am showing you. I will put y to be a square by x here. I will get 4-degree equation into x. However, we can factorize, we can get it. Okay, if I need, I will calculate point of intersection later on. If without calculating point of intersection, if I get the answer, that is very good. So let's proceed. Let's proceed without calculating point of intersection. If I need, I will do it later on. Either I will calculate both the coordinates, x and y coordinates, otherwise single x coordinate or single y coordinate will solve my purpose. We will decide later on according to the equation, according to the terms that we get. Let's proceed. Differentiate equation number 1. Transfer x on the right side, just write dy by dx. That is a square by x. If you differentiate, you are getting a square by x square. And I'm saying that is m1. So I have got the m1, that is minus a square upon x square. This is the slope of the tangent at the point of intersection that I have taken xy. Now differentiate the second one. Differentiate the second one. Then I'm getting 2x plus 2y dy by dx. Okay, and that is it. If I simplify it, I'm getting dy by dx. That is minus x upon y. Or I can say the slope of the tangent m2, I have got minus of x upon y. Okay, no problem. Okay, now I have observed one thing. Just wait. Without calculating but the point of intersection, I am getting the answer. This is my equation number 1, equation number 2. The point xy is common to both. See, pay attention. I am not writing x1 y1 deliberately. Because I had got the idea that without getting the point of intersection, I can get the answer. तो यहाँ पे भी मैंने x1 y1 नहीं लिखा था, नहीं तो x1 y1 लिखेंगे तो इक्वेशन लिखनी पड़ेगी, x1 स्क्वायर प्लस b y1 स्क्वायर सब लिखना पड़ेगा, वो सब अवॉइड कर दिया. तो वही चीज मैंने यहाँ पे भी कर दी. I didn't write the point x1 y1. That is x1. Just proceed. Equation number 1. I'm going to write in a different manner. Equation number 1. I got m1. That is minus a square by x square. Okay. I can write that to be minus the value of a square from the first equation. I can write that is xy. Can I? No problem. Divided by x square. So what I am getting, that is minus of y by x. Am I right? No problem. Please reply.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just a minute. Huh? Okay. So what I see that M1 and M2 are different. Huh? One is minus x by v, another is minus y by x. Am I right or not? Tell me. Is it? Huh. So they should be equal. Huh? They should be equal. And I don't think we have committed any mistake in the calculation mistake or anything anywhere. So what we can do? Tell me. जल्दी बोलिए. They will come same. I know they will come same. How? Anyone? Please reply. Tell me. Okay, just wait. Just wait. Both are same. How? That I'm telling you. Okay. From the equation number 1 and 2. In the equation number 1, a square on the right side. On the equation number 2, on the right side, I'm having 2a square. From 1 and 2, I can say that is x square plus y square is equal to 2a square, that is 2xy. Can I? Basically transfer 2xy on the left side, you can write x minus y whole square to be 0. So you are getting x to be 1, y to be 1. Okay? Any problem? जल्दी बोलिए. नहीं, x to be x is equal to y, x minus y whole square to be 0. Basically x is equal to y, or both are equal to the a. Okay, so you are getting x to be y and both are equal to a. Now put the value of x is equal to y to be a. You are getting m2 to be minus 1. Here you put y to be x or equal to a also. So you are getting m1 to also to be minus 1. So m1 is equal to m2. That means they are touching each other. Touching each other. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, ये क्वेश्चन को ऐसा नहीं ना, हमने ऐसे करना भी नहीं था, इसको छोड़ देते हैं. इसको we could do the point of intersection. I was getting very easily. On the left side, one is a square, one is 2a square. Just put the value of a square to be xy. I am getting x minus y whole square to be 0. Basically, x and y are equal. You put x to be y. So x square is a square. You can say x is a, y is a. So x and y coordinate both are a. Dy by dx is minus 1. Okay, similarly, dy by dx here m is minus 1. Here also minus 1. So m1 and m2 both are equal. They means they are touching each other. Okay, no need to go by this way that we have done. No need to do manipulation. Manipulation की जरूरत नहीं, सीधे पॉइंट निकल रहा है आसानी से. Okay, can I move to the next one? चलिए, let's move. We have finished all the question, all the varieties we have done. Just a minute. Now let's move to the maximum minimum. उसको करना है, उसमें टाइम भी लगता है थोड़ा सा. It will take 3 classes or 4 classes maximum minimum. And today also we have got a late. लेकिन फिर भी we will do one question, at least one question. It will take 15 minutes for the theory part. Theory is quite interesting and little bit lengthy also. Just wait. Just wait. Maximum minimum. पहले पढ़ा है कभी? नहीं पढ़ा. Do you have any idea or not? Please reply. Do you have any idea on this chapter or not? Okay. Maxima minima.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Maxima minima. Oh, just a minute. What is the meaning of maximum minima that I will tell you? Okay, suppose we have a graph, something like this. Something like this. Okay. If we are talking from the point x is equal to a to x is equal to b, for example, I'm taking the point b here. Okay, just wait. Wait. I'm running it. From the point x is equal to a to b. For example, I'm taking this point to be x is equal to a and this point x is equal to b. So what we observe, the function has a maximum value. This function has a maximum value at this point, and it is a minimum value here. It has one maximum value and one minimum value. Of course, maximum minimum will be only one. But when we talk maxima and minima in the calculus, we don't mean with the maximum and minimum value. We mean maximum from the neighborhood or minimum from the neighborhood, or we say that is local maxima and local minima. So in the calculus, we mean not the absolute maxima or absolute minima. We mean with the local maxima or local minimum. Localized maxima. That means maximum from the neighborhood. Maximum from neighborhood. आसपास के जो पॉइंट्स हैं उनसे neighborhood. Okay, neighborhood. In the graph, if you observe, at this point, the value of the function is maximum from the neighborhood points. So this is one maximum. Okay. Similarly, at this point, the value of the function is maximum from the neighborhood points, which is very close to this points. This point, I have a maximum value. Or it is a local maximum. Similarly, at this point, it is maximum from the neighborhood or it is a local maximum. So I am getting three local maxima or three maximum. Am I right? Similarly, I'm talking about the local minimum. It's not absolute minimum, it is local minimum. That is minimum from the neighborhood. Minimum from yes, neighborhood. Just a minute. हाँ मालूम है. Just a minute. Yes. Is it clear to everybody? When we talk about the maxima or minima, we mean the local maxima or local minima or the maximum or minimum from the neighborhood. So I am getting this point where the value of the function is minimum from the neighborhood. I am getting one more minimum here. It is minimum from the neighborhood. I am getting one more point here. It is minimum from the neighborhood. So basically in this graph, I have got three maxima and three minima. So we can have number of maxima and number of minima. Am I right? No problem? Clear? They are the local maxima, local minima. बात फॉलो कर लिया ना? जल्दी बोलिए, आगे बढ़ो.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yes.
Sir, will there be a local maximum at x equal to b?
X is equal to b? No, it's not maxima. It's not maximum. Right? Maximum is from the neighborhood. On the right of the function, it is not defined. We cannot say anything. Okay? There is a difference between the absolute maxima and the absolute minima. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm not talking about the absolute. I'm talking about the neighborhood. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we can have number of maxima, number of minima depending on the question of problem to problem. Sometimes it may happen the minimum is larger than the maximum. It may also happen. Suppose I have a graph. Suppose I have a graph something like this. It will have a minima. Minima may be larger than the maximum. Okay, okay. Just see this point. This point is a minimum, and this is maximum. The minima is larger than the maxima. That also may happen, but that depends on the question to question. No need to worry about all these things. Okay. But anyway, come to the point. Whether it is a maximum or a minimum, one thing is common. One thing is common, that the tangent is parallel to the x-axis. Okay, so either maxima or minima, we have a condition that I'm telling you. So either maxima or minima, either maxima or minima, one condition has to be satisfied, that dy by dx at that particular point has to be 0. Is it clear? No problem? Jaldi boliye. Now come to the another point. Whatever the function is given to us, differentiate it. Okay, calculate dy by dx, make it be 0. I will get 2-degree equation, 3-degree equation, or whatever. So I will get number of the points where dy by dx is 0. But we can decide at which point it is maxima and at which point it is minima. There is a way. I have two methods to decide whether it is a maxima or minima. Okay. So how to decide whether it is a maxima or minima, that I am telling you. Just a minute. Come for the maximum. For maxima, I'm deriving the expression, but we don't need to derive. We need to understand, that's all. And you see, we have to use the result. For maximum, at this point, if I draw a tangent here, just before this, the slope I'm saying that will be m1, that will be positive. Okay. On the right of that point, if I draw a tangent, then its slope will be negative. Okay, its slope will be negative. Okay, I have drawn a tangent m2, that will be negative. Okay, now I will calculate the second derivative. Del square y upon dx square, I am going to calculate. Just wait. Del square y upon dx square is nothing, that is d by dx of dy by dx. And dy by dx is nothing, that is slope of the tangent. So basically, I am having d by dx of m or dm by dx or delta m by delta x or y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. That is the formula. I can say that is nothing, m2 minus m1 divided by delta x. That we can write. From the figure, I can say that m2, slope of the tangent on the right of that point, is negative. And it has to be negative. Minus m1. m1 slope of the tangent on the left of the point, that is positive. And the denominator, I am getting a positive value. So basically, second derivative, I am getting negative. So I have got a condition that I am writing for maxima, the value of the second derivative, del square y upon dx square, has to be negative. Am I right? And for the minima, I am showing you, okay, we can go by the same way. Okay, I'm taking this point. This is the minimum. I will draw a tangent to the left of it. I will get the slope m1. That will be negative. I will draw a tangent on the right of it. I will get slope m2. That will be positive. So for minima, I'm just writing for minimum, deriving for minima, second derivative, value of the second derivative, numeric value. That is dm by dx or d by dx of dy by dx. I'm deriving, it's not required. That is basically dm by dx. That is m2 minus m1 divided by delta x. Delta x, change in the x, that is positive. We are moving from left to right. Okay. In the figure, m2 is positive, m1 is negative. So m2 will have a positive value minus m1. m1 is already negative. Negative will become positive divided by positive value. So basically, I have got second derivative to be positive. For minimum. So I have got a result that we need to keep. Remember, no need to do derive. I told you the derivation to understand. Okay. So conditions for maxima and minima. Conditions for maxima and minima. Okay, first condition is that dy by dx has to be 0. It is must. Okay, अब वैसे भी dy by dx क्या होता है? रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ फंक्शन. ठीक है, फंक्शन हमारे पास जो था यहाँ से इंक्रीज कर रहा था, इंक्रीज कर रहा था, इंक्रीजिंग इंक्रीजिंग, इट हैज अटेंड इट्स मैक्सिमम वैल्यू. सो रेट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ y हैज स्टॉप्ड. Okay, so dy by dx becomes 0. After that it got decreasing, it's decreasing, after that increasing, decreasing, increasing, decreasing. Okay, ऐसे हो रहा है. But anyway, logically भी है, सब चीज है. So we can say the condition for the maxima minima, it may be either maxima or minima. For that dy by dx has to be 0. Second condition, okay, is there to decide whether it is a maxima or minima, that I'm writing, and that is called second derivative test. That is called second derivative test. Okay, in the board they will write, calculate whether it is a maximum or minima by second derivative test. So I will calculate the second derivative del square y upon dx square. But at that particular point, अगर यहाँ पे हमारे पास x की वैल्यू ये 2 आ गई, तो I will put calculate the second derivative x is equal to 2. This point is 4. I will calculate the second derivative x is equal to 4. Numeric value. The second derivative, when it comes positive, then it is minimum. उल्टा होता है, समझ लीजिएगा. Minima. For minima, I am getting positive value, but for maxima, I am getting negative value. उल्टा है. If the second derivative comes to be negative, then I will say it is a maxima at that point, and this is the condition. And that is called second derivative test. Is it clear? Jaldi boliye.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is the formula. This is the method that we are going to use for each and every problem, and that is important. Just remember it. This is the condition. Okay. But anyway, I'm continuing. To decide whether it is a maximum minima, we have one more method, that is called first derivative test. But usually we don't do first derivative test. Usually we don't do. That is a little confusing for few of the people. Sometimes it is very good. Sometimes it is very good. As far as board is concerned, especially in the CBSE board, okay, they will give the question, calculate it is a maximum or minima using first derivative test. They will mention. If they don't mention, I can do either a first derivative test or second derivative test. We can do any of them. If they mention first derivative test, then I will have to do first derivative. That I will tell you. Just wait. No problem. Can I proceed? Jaldi boliye.
Yes.
Wait. I'm continuing this article. It time लेता है थोड़ा सा 10-15 मिनट लेता है. Okay. Just a minute. Again, I'm writing maximum minimum. I'm going to make a little change. Maximum minimum. As I told you the condition, but there is a one point that I have not told you. I'm telling you right now. I told you calculate dy by dx. I make it 0. Now calculate second derivative del square y upon dx square. I told you. If I get positive, I will say it is maximum. If I get negative, I will say minimum. No problem. We can decide. But sometimes the second derivative may come 0 also. Then what to do? Will it be maximum or minimum? Okay. It's very difficult to decide now. But no need to worry. When the second derivative comes 0, proceed one step more. Calculate the third derivative. Usually we don't do, but there is a method, there is a way. In case second derivative comes 0, calculate the third derivative. Third derivative may come positive, and it may come negative, and it may come 0. Now again we have 3 possibilities. In case the third derivative comes either positive or negative, the question is over. Then write the statement, this is neither maxima nor minima. Neither maxima nor minima. Just write it. In case third derivative comes 0, so then we can decide whether it is a maximum or minima. So what I do, I will calculate the fourth derivative. We need not to go up to here. है कभी जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, कभी क्वेश्चन ऐसा नहीं पूछा जाएगा कि थर्ड डेरिवेटिव या फोर्थ डेरिवेटिव करना पड़े. But anyway, I will calculate the first derivative. First derivative may come positive or it may come negative or it may come 0. Again, three possibilities. Okay. In case it comes positive, I can decide, I will say it is minimum. When we are getting positive value, this minimum. When we are getting negative values, I am getting maximum. Okay. If I get 0, then again calculate fifth derivative. It may come positive, it may come negative, it may come 0. When it comes positive, negative, so neither maxima nor minima. Neither maxima nor minima. Normal. We can continue this way. But what I'm saying, the even derivative, the second derivative or the fourth derivative or after that sixth derivative will decide maxima and minima. Subject to the condition, all the previous derivatives are 0. Okay, fourth derivative is positive, before that third derivative is 0. Okay, second derivative is 0, first derivative is 0. First derivative is 0, second derivative is 0, third derivative is 0, fourth derivative is positive, that is minima, fourth derivative is negative, then it is maximum. So even derivative will decide maxima and minima. Subject to the condition, all the previous derivative, even or odd, all are 0. Got it? What I said? In case the odd derivative are not 0, third derivative is not 0, or the fifth derivative are not 0, then it is called neither maxima nor minima, or we can say that it's called point of inflection. It is called point of inflection. INFLEXION. ये भी स्पेलिंग होती है और ये भी स्पेलिंग होती है, दोनों होती हैं. Inflection means there is a point of confusion. We cannot decide whether it is a maximum or minimum. How? That I am telling you. Just wait. There is some confusion. What is the confusion? That I am telling you. Just wait. Suppose we have a graph, something like this, very common graph. It's given in all the books. And it is a horizontal, after that is going down. Okay, now if we draw a tangent this point, I'm going to get a horizontal line. Okay, horizontal line. Okay, if we observe the graph from the left side, a person standing on the left side will say the value of this function is maximum at this point. Okay, he will say that it is maximum, it is the maximum at this point. Okay, but the person on the right side will say the function is decreasing. It has decreased and it has got its minimum value and it is a decreasing function. The left side person will say it is maxima. The right side person will say it is minima. So both the person will give different statement. So this is a confusion that depends on person to person, where they are standing and how do we look at them. So this is called point of inflection. Is it clear? Clear to everybody? Jaldi boliye. Can I move?
Sir, can you explain this part once again?
Okay. Can I move?
Sir, I don't understand this inflection patterns.
What do you not understand?
So this point of inflection.
Point of inflection is neither maximum nor minimum. Okay. In that case, the third derivative is 0. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There is a confusing point. We cannot decide whether it is a maximum or minimum. From the graph, I have told you. This person will say it is maximum at this point, it is increasing, it has attained maximum value. This person will say it is decreasing, decreasing, decreasing. It has attained its minimum value. This point is maximum for this person. This point is the same point is minimum for this person. Both person are giving different statement. That is, it is neither maximum nor minimum. It is point of inflection. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Let's move. Let's move. So this is the concept that we use in the maximum minima, and we can decide maximum minima by the second derivative. Okay. Let's move.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sir, can you explain the fifth derivative again?
Which one?
The purple one, sir. Fifth derivative.
Which one? Which one? Which one are you talking about?
The fifth derivative, sir.
Derivation. I don't understand what you're asking.
So the last part, sir, the purple one.
Last part. You're talking about
The
this one?
purple one, sir.
Purple one. This one. This one, eh?
Yes, sir.
First derivative, you got 0. Second derivative, you have 3 possibilities, either positive, negative, or 0. When it comes positive, okay. I wrote here wrong. Huh? I got positive, that is minimum. Okay, I wrote wrong here. Positive value will give me minimum. And the negative value, I will get maximum. Okay, in case I get 0, then we will do the third derivative. Third derivative may come positive, it may come negative, or it may come 0. When it comes either positive or negative, then I will say it is neither maxima or nor minima, or it is a point of inflection. In case the third derivative comes 0, I will go for the fourth derivative. I will calculate the fourth derivative. If fourth derivative comes positive, I will say minima. Fourth derivative negative, that is maxima. In case it comes 0, I will go further. I will calculate fifth derivative and the sixth derivative. We can continue by this way. Okay, what I'm saying, the even derivative decide maximum minimum. Even derivative. Subject to the condition, all the previous derivatives are 0. Okay? No problem? Clear? Okay. Now come to the next article, that is called first derivative test. That is important, and that is in the syllabus of the CBSE board. In the ISC and other boards, we don't have. Many boards don't have the first derivative test, but CBSE has the first derivative test. First derivative test. Just a minute. Sometimes first derivative test is quite good. Second derivative, you have to differentiate once again, and many times the second derivative is quite lengthy. But anyway, first derivative test, will have to make the graph once again. And pay attention what I'm saying. Okay. I have a maxima at this point, I have a minima at this point. Okay. Now focus at the point here. dy by dx is 0. The condition 1, that the dy by dx has to be 0. First thing. Okay. As I told you before, on the left of this point, I'm having a slope dy by dx is positive. A slope is positive. I have made the figure on the right. I am taking this point here. The dy by dx is negative. A slope of the tangent is negative. What I observe, the slope of the tangent changed its sign from positive to negative. I'm writing a statement. The same statement, the similar statement is written in each and every book, but that is very little confusing. But anyway, I'm writing sign. Okay, just a minute. For maximum, I'm writing the statement. Okay, no, sign of dy by dx is changing, or it changes its sign from positive to negative. That means it is maximum at that point. It is maximum at that point. Okay. when we cross, they use the word cross that I'm writing is from positive to negative. When we cross that point, when we cross that point implies that it is maxima at that point, maxima at that particular point. Okay, but the word when we cross is something wrong. You can say it's not with the correct word. When we cross the point, when we cross the point, that means we move from left to right. Don't move from right to left. Okay, don't move from right to left. We need to move from left to right. ठीक है? No problem.
No, sir.
हाँ, just a minute. Okay, इसमें टाइम लग जाता है फालतू में, हम इसमें वो कर देते हैं ना. अब सब चीजें अपने आप भी समझना चाहिए. जल्दी जल्दी आप लोग उठा देते हो. Just a minute. Okay. So when we cross the point, I mean we need to move from the left to right. Huh? I'm writing once again. Huh? So sine dy by dx, huh? Sine of dy by dx is changing from positive to negative. That means it is maxima at that point. Similarly, for the minima, the slope here will be negative, after that positive. So negative to positive. So sine of dy by dx, sine of dy by dx changes negative to positive when we cross that point or we move from the left to right. Huh? Then it is minima. This is the condition. In this first derivative test, okay, we need not to differentiate again. Second derivative, we don't need. Huh? We no need to differentiate twice. That I am saying. Is it clear? Clear to everybody? Jaldi boliye. Please reply. Please reply.
Yes, sir.
हाँ, ये कंडीशन है. इसमें उल्टा होता है इतना समझिएगा. हाँ, मैक्सिमा या मिनिमा की कंडीशन वो उल्टी है. पॉजिटिव से नेगेटिव में मैक्सिमा आएगा और नेगेटिव से पॉजिटिव में मिनिमा आएगा. ठीक है, फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव में भी है और सेकंड में भी है. सेकंड डेरिवेटिव अगर हमारे पॉजिटिव आता है तो मिनिमा, व्हेन सेकंड डेरिवेटिव कम्स नेगेटिव इट इज मैक्सिमा. अपोजिट है. Okay, we can do the question. Let's start it. Let's do one question at least. Okay, we have this question. Just a minute. We have find the points of the local maximum and local minimum of the function fx. Obviously it is local maximum and local minimum. Fx or y I am just writing. That is x cube minus 6x square plus 9x minus 8. Okay. Most of the time we need to bother about the points at which point it is maximum minimum. He is not asking the maximum and minimum value, but sometimes they may ask also. I will tell you the maximum and minimum value also later on. Just wait a minute. Whether it is a maximum or minimum, okay, I will have to calculate dy by dx. I will make dy by dx to be 0. Okay, so I'm differentiating it. Just a minute. Let me save it. Huh? Okay, we have a time. Huh? We can complete this question. You have another class also right now? Tell me. Do you have one more class after this? Okay. I am differentiating dy by dx. That is 3x square minus 12x plus 9. Or I can take 3 common also. Then I am getting 3x square minus 4x plus 3. Okay, this is the value of dy by dx. Okay, I make, or I can factorize it. 3x minus 1, x minus 3. Okay, so this is the value of dy by dx. Okay, now I'm making dy by dx to be 0. Now dy by dx is 0. That means x minus 1 into x minus 3 is 0, or I can say x is equal to 1 or x is equal to 3. I have got 2 points. Okay, at this point it may be a maximum or minimum. At one point it will be maximum, at one point it may be minimum. Okay, in rare question or in practically it is impossible also, you can say we will not get maxima at both the points or minima at both the points. However, it is possible. ये हो सकता है कि दोनों पॉइंट्स में मैक्सिमम है पर दोनों पॉइंट मिनिमम आ गया, but 99% of the times we will get at one point maxima, at another point minima, and we need to decide at which point it is maxima and which point it is minima. Just wait, I'm telling you. I'm going to do second derivative test. People find second derivative test to be easy, and many times we do that. That has more importance. Now this is the equation number 1, first derivative I have done. This is the equation number 1. Now I'm going to calculate second derivative. I will differentiate it again. I'm going to get second derivative. That is 6x minus 12. Okay. I will calculate the value of the second derivative. When it's positive, I will say minima. When it is negative, I will say minima. Okay, just wait. The second derivative, but I need to calculate at the particular point x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3. The second derivative at x is equal to 1. If I put 6x minus 12, that is negative. Its value is minus 6. It comes minus 6, minus 10, minus 100. It doesn't matter. Okay. Whatever we get, I am getting a negative value. No need to calculate. Sometimes we can avoid. Just see whether it is positive or negative. If possible. Sometimes we need to simplify it. But anyway, it's very easy, very clear here. Second derivative is negative. That means it is maximum at the point x is equal to 1. Now I will calculate the second derivative at the point x is equal to 3. Okay. The value of the second derivative at the point x is equal to 3. Second derivative, the equation is here. If I put x to be 3, I am going to get positive value plus 6. So that means it is minimum at the point x is equal to 3. Is it clear? Jaldi boliye.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I am telling you the maximum and minimum value also here. Maximum I am getting at to be x is equal to 1, the value of the function, maximum value, basically local maximum. Why maximum? I can say, I will put x to be 1, that is 1 minus 6 plus 9 minus 8. I am getting it to be how much? Minus 4. Okay, let's calculate the minimum value. Why minimum? I will put x to be 3, that is 27 minus 54 plus 27 minus 8, that is minus 8. The minimum value, or I am getting minus 8, the value I have told you. Sometimes they may ask. Got it? So I got it is maxima at the point x is equal to 1 and it is minima at the point x is equal to 3. Is it clear? Clear to everybody? Jaldi boliye.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just wait, just wait. I have done the second derivative test. Okay. Now I'm going to change the question. I'm telling you the same question with the first derivative test. Just a minute. Just a minute. First derivative test. This way also we can do. In the CBSE, they ask the question, whether tell me whether it is maximum minima using first derivative test. For that reason, I am telling you first derivative test. First derivative test. But we need to do only one test, either first derivative or second derivative. Okay. I have got the dy by dx, that was 3 times x minus 1, x minus 3. I am writing here. Dy by dx, I am getting 3 times x minus 1 into x minus 3. I have got dy by dx to be 0. Dy by dx, I am getting to be 0 at x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3. Now I need to find the sign of the dy by dx. Okay, I am drawing a number line. Just wait. I have got 2 critical points. One is x is equal to 1 and one is x is equal to 3. In this equation, if I put x to be greater than 3, so this term positive, overall I am getting positive value. Okay. Now, if I put x to be between 1 to 3, I will get negative value. Alternate plus minus, I will get, and here is plus 1. Now, pay attention. When we move from left to right, don't move right to left. The result ulta ho jayega. I'm just writing. Just wait. Moving from left to right. I'm writing a statement, but I will not write all the time. From left to right. At the point x is equal to 1, or when we cross the point x is equal to 1, what we observe, the sign of dy by dx. Sign of dy by dx is changing from positive to negative, from positive to negative. That means it is maxima. That is maxima at the point x is equal to 1. Okay. Similarly, at the point x is equal to 3. At x is equal to 3, I'm writing in short. Sine of dy by dx, sine of dy by dx changes from negative to positive. From negative to positive. That means minimum at the point x is equal to 3. That's all. Clear? Clear to everybody? Jaldi boliye.
Yes, sir.
ओके ओके, एक काम और कर दे रहा हूँ, इसका ग्राफ भी प्लॉट करा दे रहा हूँ. Into function, onto function, number of roots and all these things. With just a minute. Also can be asked and we need it. वो functions में जरूरत पड़ जाएगी, ऐसा होगा या तब बता दे रहा हूँ. अभी कंप्लीट करा दे रहा हूँ. Just a minute. उसको भी करा दे रहा हूँ. Just a minute. We were given the function y. I will have to write that is x cube minus 6x square. X cube minus 6x square plus 8x minus 9 plus 9x minus 8 plus 9x minus 8. Okay. एक काम करते हैं, I will put x to be 0. जब convenient होता है, easy होता है, then we can do. Put x to be 0. I am getting y to be minus 8. Okay. No problem. Just a minute. I am going to plot the graph. Okay. When x is 0, y is minus 8. Y is minus 8 here, 0, minus 8. The graph will pass through this point. And I have got two critical points. That was x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3. Okay. As I got that at x is equal to 1, it is maximum. Okay. So it is a maximum value. The graph will go downside. At the x is equal to 3, it was minimum. And minimum value, I am telling you minus 8, and maximum, okay, maximum value I have got minus 4. Just wait a minute. Okay. At x is equal to 1, I had got the value. I am putting the value that was minus 4. It is not upside, it's downside. Just a minute. So at x is equal to 1, the value I had got was minus 4, but it is maximum. This point is 0, minus 4. At the point x is equal to 3, I had got it to be minimum. And the point I had got 0, minus 8. The graph, this is the minimum point, this is the maximum point. Okay. Keeping all these things into mind, if I plot the graph, I'm going to get something like this. The value of the function or the graph, I'm going to get something like this. Okay. So from the graph, I can say if I draw a horizontal line, it would intersect at many points. Okay. So I'm getting a result that is many one function. And first result I have got. Another result that I'm getting, I'm going to get a single root. Y is 0 once only. Okay. ठीक है, 3 degree की क्वेश्चन है, बार बार ऊपर नीचे नहीं होगा. Okay. So I'm getting a result that single root, the two roots are remaining, one real root. I will get only one real root. And the real root, the alpha that we have, will be greater than 3 also. Clear? Clear to everybody? Jaldi boliye. No problem?
Sir?
हाँ बताइए.
Sir, can you explain the second point?
Second point?
Sir, the real root.
Real root, okay. So I am getting y to be 0. I am getting y to be 0 at this point only. It has increased. After that, it will not decrease. Okay, dy by dx is positive, is an increasing function. Okay, in this part, from minus infinity to 1, it is an increasing function. It is an increasing function, dy by dx is positive. Okay, for the points minus infinity to 1. And it is an increasing function from the 3. from the x is equal to 3 to infinite. Okay, no problem. Union
No,
3,
sir.
3 to infinite. It will not decrease afterward. dy by dx is positive. Huh? Okay, and it is a decreasing function. Dy by dx is less than 0 in the interval 1 to 3. 1 to 3. In this part, it is decreasing. And the graph will intersect at one point only. Y is 0 once only. And that point alpha would be greater than 3. From the graph, I can see that we have done. Clear? कोई डाउट तो नहीं, जल्दी बोलिए.
Clear, sir.
Okay. So what I'm saying, all of you please log out. We'll continue in the next class. Okay. So please log out.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks.